of the week.
Yeah! Good. Yeah!
The striper bite in Upper Casco Bay continues to be red hot, with topwater lures, poppers, and soft baits being the preferred baits for those targeting schoolies, and live bait, of course, for the bigger fish. Here's a tip for the shorebound anglers. If you look for the websites of the local land trusts, they can show you locations. There are lots of places in Brunswick, Freeport, Yarmouth, and even further down the coast in Falmouth and Cumberland where it's land trust property. So it may be owned by the land trust, there may be an easement, but it gives you access to the waterfront and in some cases some decent shorefront striper fishing. In some cases you may have to walk a little bit. In other cases you may want to get there early because often parking is limited. But check those out. It'll give you an option where you otherwise might not have one. And of course further down the coast there's lots of beachfront property and town beaches and state parks where you can fish, you can surf fish, and there's some great striper fishing going on right now off the beaches. Offshore, the groundfish bite continues to be phenomenal. You may have to move around a little bit more, you may have to search in deeper water, but there's all kinds of stuff out there. Haddock, cod, you can't keep cod, but you can still have fun catching them. Whiting, pollock, they're still out there. Go out and catch them. But while you're out there, while you're on the water, don't forget to take time to look around and see what else is going on, because there's some really cool stuff that you can see out there sometimes. We're tuna fishing, we see ocean sunfish, we see dolphins, we see porpoises, we see whales. We had a minke whale come right up to the boat and check us out the other day. Speaking of tuna, the bite is on and it's tourney time. This week is the Bailey Island Tuna Tournament. A few bowl lads will be going out there in this rough weather. If you're not one of them, you can always go up to Bailey Island, grab yourself a lobster roll, and watch the boats come in and haul up those big fish. Meanwhile, the shark bite is hot. It remains hot. If you have a chance, you want to get out and take advantage of that. There's some phenomenal big game blue water fishing right off the coast of Maine with blue sharks, mako sharks, thresher sharks, poor beagles. Check that out if you have an opportunity. And remember, if you don't have a boat, if you don't have shore access, you can always hire a guide or go on one of the charter boats or the head boats. There are plenty available. This fishing is just absolutely phenomenal. So you want to get out there on the water while the weather's good, have some fun, catch some fish, and we'll catch you next week.